Hey, what's up you patrons? ShartimusPrime here, doing an exclusive update video for May 2019. I need to cut my hair, it's getting a little bit long right over here, man. Alright, so I wanted to talk a couple things about what's going on with the YouTube channel. No review for today, and there was no review yesterday either, because stuff is just going really crazy right now, man. The baby's coming very soon. Baby number 2 is on her way, and holy crap, man, it's getting intense. I had a dream last night that Charlita 1 was giving birth in the bed, and I saw the baby's head crowning. Now, the amount of crowning I saw was exactly what I had seen from Lord Emetron crowning. I'm all up in there in the guts and blood and all that stuff. That shit doesn't trip me out at all. I'm kind of weird like that, you know what I mean? Like, I cut my hand open one time right here. See this? Can you see this line? You see that line right there? So I was in high school. My brother accidentally sliced my hand open, and the skin, like, and I was able to see all the meat in my hand, and it's just like the diagrams and everything with all the lines and all that stuff. I was like, whoa. Then, and blood's just like, well, I was like, whoa, that's gnarly. I should cover that so it doesn't get infected. But yeah, so kind of weird. Sorry. Sorry for those of you that are squeamish about the blood and stuff. But anyway, I had a dream that the baby was crowning in the bed, and the crowning looked just like Lord Emetron, and except dark hair. Because I'm really hoping that one of my babies is a little bit darker like me. Not that I have a problem with my babies being white at all. That doesn't bother me at all whatsoever. It's just that, I don't know, there's something about wanting your children to kind of look like you, and since I have 2 girls, it'd be nice if one of them was like a She-Russ or something like that. Anyway, that's what I'm expecting this next baby to look like, a little darker like me. So I saw like dark black hair, you know, and I was like, oh, and then I started giving birth or delivering the baby in the bed. This is all in my dreams. So yeah, the baby's coming very soon. We're just weeks away. So expect hiccups on the channel. Please be patient for all that. I know you guys are totally cool about that. So I'll make a similar announcement in today's P.O. Box pickups video, which will consist of more Marvel Legends X-Men Caliban Wave figures. So not all of those are going to be Patreon giveaways. Some of them will be, so stay tuned for announcements on those. I still have the Endgame wave of figures to post up announcements for giveaways for this month, so stay tuned for that. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I had a meeting with a rep from Patreon talking about my Patreon account, because honestly, I feel like the Patreon account is underperforming, especially compared to other influencers that have similar number of subscribers as I do. And I don't put that on anybody but myself. So I figured, hey, having a conference meeting with Patreon and seeing what I could do to make things a little bit better. And so they said so far that the changes that I've made recently should continue to help Patreon grow, and it has. So thank you guys for being responsive. And she said that, you know, being confident in the Patreon account really goes a long way. People can sense that, and me doing daily posts has really made it a lot more fun for me and a lot more confident in the Patreon account. But one thing that they did mention was that for the amount of perks that I give at the $1 level, and is extremely high compared to most creators. Like you're really like giving a lot for the $1 a month, and you're only getting 60 cents like for each of those dollars. So you should really change that to either $2 or do away with the $1 tier altogether and just make it $5 all across the board. And I was like, man, I don't know. I don't feel like asking everybody for $5, you know. So what I decided to do was erase the $1 tier and change it to just the $2 tier. And the way I'm going about doing this, or the way I'm trying to go about doing this, is I've capped out the number of patrons that can enter at the $1 tier, and I'm going to erase that and have that continue at the $1 tier. So if you signed up at the $1 tier, I am not forcing you to move into the $2 tier. I want to keep you at that tier. If you decide to move on to the $2 tier, awesome, thank you very much. But if you do not wish to, I am in no way trying to force you into that. So you will continue to get all the perks that you've been getting. It's just that you won't see the $1 tier available on the main page. And if anything goes wrong, because I'm kind of iffy about doing this, please let me know, and that something happened or whatever, because I'm not because this is the first time I've kind of tried to make this kind of change on Patreon. So if you're on the $1 tier, you'll still contribute only $1 a month, and that'll be fine. But if it's the $2 tier, that shouldn't affect you at all in any kind of way. So that's what I'm going for. Also, after this X-Men Legends, so tomorrow I have a Jubilee review slated. I also have I want to review Weapon X for Friday, and then Saturday I want to have episode 2 of the Marvel Legends Letdowns, and then Sunday I'm thinking about throwing up the compilation episode, or the compilation video for April 2019 Big Time Letdown Spider-Man, or I'll continue off the Caliban wave. Also, I have some other figures to review, and I'm curious to know if any of these guys pique your interest. I have the Voyager class Soundwave. I have Wave 2 Deluxe figures from Transformers Siege as well, that I would do an all-in-one video. That would be a really hard video to do, though, so I'd have to breeze through those transformations really quick. Also, I have Star Wars Mace Windu and Star Wars Padme. I also have some great Diamond Select statues, Harley Quinn, Catwoman. I have the Berpata animated series Harley Quinn. I also have some NECA Toys figures to review. I have the Aliens, Scorpion Alien and Snake Alien that I want to review. So if any of those pique your interest, let me know in the comment section below. But that's what's to come for this YouTube channel and the Patreon account. And yeah, if you guys ever have any recommendations or anything you want to see here and whatnot, please let me know. And I appreciate you guys so much. It really means a lot, especially moving forward with having another child. A lot of people are asking me if I'm going to be taking a break from work after the baby is born, and I'm like, I can't, I got to post videos, and they're like, well, you should take some kind of paternity leave, and I'm like, hey, YouTube doesn't give paternity leave. So I don't know. I was thinking about, in the P.O. Box video, asking viewers, hey, if you're interested in hooking up with some paternity leave, you can sign up on Patreon, and then after the 2 weeks are up, after the baby's born, then just jump off of Patreon. I don't know if that's like a low way for asking for support, but I don't think it should be. You know what I mean? Adults understand how it works, how intense it gets after a baby is born. So that's the other thing, is after the baby's born, what are we gonna do? So we'll see, man. But yeah, I just want to say thanks again, especially through this intense time of my life. But after the second baby's born, we're gonna be able to rebuild, and I am just looking forward to having my wife back, because it has been a tough pregnancy for her. All right, you guys, thank you so much once again, and I'll catch you later. Peace!